What's up, girls? Evolving with booty bands, and today's quote is, "There's no elevator to success." So that's why today's workout is called ladder abs. I'm gonna walk you through your modifications and also then into advanced. We're gonna go into a little bit of a warm-up because we are definitely gonna be working our core. So go ahead and follow me into the warm-up and then we'll get started. The first one, we're gonna go ahead and go into child pose. So the knees the distance of the mat. Go ahead and send your hip bones all the way back into your feet. And then go ahead and rest down. You're gonna take about 3 to 5 deep breaths in your child pose position. Awesome. Next, we're gonna go into Cobra. So you wanna place your hands about shoulder distance apart. From here, modification, you're just gonna stay onto your knees. You're gonna go into that line from your head all the way down to your knees, and you're just going to bring your elbows back as you send your body down. From there, you can just go ahead and push up, and it doesn't have to be too extreme. For my advancers, you can pop up as much as possible. Also, you can place your feet down and lift your thighs up off the mat. Your choice on your modifications. Again, it can be here, or for my advanced, it can be here. Notice that my shoulder is not up like this. You want to make sure they're down. Awesome. Next, after that, we're going to go ahead and go into just a rotation through the core. So you're just going to let your hands flop against your side as you are allowing good digestion here, and you're getting movement and blood circulation. About 20 of these will be great. All right, after that, we're gonna go ahead and a modification, you can just be down on your knees, tap, and you're just gonna reach your hand all the way up. Tap and reach. For my advanced, you can do this standing instead of kneeling. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna walk your hand all the way down down to your ankles and reach straight up to the ceiling. So right here, you're really focusing onto your obliques to lift you up. Again, using no weight, we're just gonna do a nice good warm up, do about 10 on each side. And then switch sides. Again, my modifications, you can stay down. And the last warm up is our cat-cow. So just go onto your hands and knees. From here, we're gonna go ahead and arch into a cat position, really lengthening and putting blood through the spine. We're gonna reverse, going to an arch, so pushing your belly button down to the floor. Meanwhile, your head and your booty goes back, or up, I guess you could say. Go ahead and flip between this about 5 to 10 times. Awesome. You can repeat that warm up if you feel like you need a little bit more blood flow. let's get started into the workout. All right, so the first one is only 10 seconds, so this is gonna be one of our hardest ones. For my modification, always keep thinking about bent knees and bent arms. The more closer you are to your midline or your core, the easier it is. The further out you are, the harder it is. So go ahead and either count in your mind is fine, or if you want, you can set a timer. So our first step up the ladder is 10 seconds, and let's go ahead and begin. So again, either here or here. You choose. Awesome. If you're shaking, then it was right. Next is star abs. So you're gonna go ahead and roll onto your back. Imagine like you're in a star position, so you need to have all your corners of your star. Again, my modifications, just keep your knees and your hands bent, so your star will just be right here. For a little bit further into medium, just go ahead and lift your shoulder blades off. And for my advanced, you're gonna be all the way out. All right? So this is for a total of 20 reps. So instead of seconds, we're going into reps, and we're gonna go up that ladder. So here we go. I'm feeling the burn. Our next one is toe taps. So go ahead and bring your toes up into the air. For my modification, you can go ahead and keep your legs bent. So you're gonna go right ahead and just touch your toes so you have just quite a few inches. Try not to bring your feet out here. Try to go straight up if you can. And we're gonna go into 30 toe touches. Here we go. All right, next is 40. So we're gonna go into a leg raise with a twist. Now this one is a very common mistake that I see a lot of swinging like this. So we wanna make sure instead of doing that, we wanna get the most out of this workout by just lifting our toes straight up to the ceiling, and you're going to be twisting in midair. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So this is 1, this is 2. You're really gonna feel your obliques here, as when you lift straight up, you're pulling through your obliques, and you're gonna feel a good, nice tightness through there, okay? So stay with me, let's go for 40. I'm sweating already and it feels great. I'm definitely feeling a burn through here and all through my sides. So now we want to hit the lower part of the core, so our lower abdomen. This is a target area for most women because that is where we definitely carry it. So my favorite one for these are called the reverse crunches. So laying flat down on the mat, always make sure that your spine is along that mat so you're never arching up like this. So you always want to have it completely flat against that mat. And that's by really focusing on drawing your abdomen tight and against your spine. Try to push your abdomen in and that helps. Your belly button in. Okay, so this one, my modification, go ahead and just keep your feet bent. And so you're just going to be touching here. For my advancers, you can go ahead and straighten those legs as much as possible. All right, so this one is our 50. So we're gonna go ahead and switch about halfway through your ankles because I feel like it makes a difference. Whether or not if it does, we don't know. So let's go ahead and go, and starting with 50 reverse crunches. And switch your feet, 25 more. All right, stretch it out, shake it out. We only have one left. So your very last one, we got 60 reps. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our gold booty bands on the base of our feet, so as such. And what you really wanna focus on is more of a push-pull. You're really thinking about drawing this knee in as you're drawing this and pressing it away. So you're really doing a press-pull here, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and go into a 60 reps. Again, make sure that your spine is nice and against that mat. I'm gonna go ahead and go into a position, a harder, more advanced, go a little bit higher. My modifications, you can kind of stay down here or just try to lift up your neck, but don't crank your neck. We're not gonna ruin our spine. We're gonna keep everything nice and straight. All right, 60 reps, let's do it. Oh my goodness, that was such a great burn. All right, so for my modifications, you'll be done. That whole round was good enough. For my advancers, you're gonna go ahead and do 2 rounds of this one. Extra credit, you get 3 rounds. Great job.